Weekend, you gonna think about that, or is there too much else going on?
I mean, yeah, it's in the back of my head. You know, I'm kind of just soaking it all in, honestly. So I got my family coming in. I got a couple friends coming in. So I mean, you know, we're gonna make the best of it.
Folks in Chicago used to this weather?
They laugh and stuff like that. But I mean, you know, Eugene, they probably only got like one little shovel truck for the whole city. So you know what I'm saying. So we just gotta do what we gotta do.
Everybody's flight's gonna make it in?
I don't know. They get in tomorrow. They fly into Portland. So I mean, I'm hoping that Portland does a better job at taking care of stuff like this.
Have you guys been able to get in the work you needed to the last couple of days?
Yeah, we have. I mean, the first day when it hit, it did kind of shock us all. But I think yesterday we kind of made up for it. And then today we have everyone here. I thought actually today was going to be a lot worse than what it turned out to be. So you know, I mean, that's obviously, telling us something. So.
You look back on ASU, it's a tough one because you got hurt and couldn't help as much as that game started to get away.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm looking forward to it. I think there's always a certain kind of energy when playing the Arizona schools. So, you know, I'm looking forward to it, and then for it to be my senior weekend. Like I said, we're gonna make the best of it.
Because it's your senior weekend, have you looked back? Have you reflected on this year, on your career?
A lot, yeah, I have. I mean, and usually, you know what I'm saying, I'm not a person that kind of like backtrack and things like that. I like to kind of just stay in the moment. But as far as it goes, I have looked back and say, like, going all the way back to my freshman year in Georgetown, even sometimes in high school, you know, you start to think kind of like how you feel like everything is kind of like just in line for you. But now you kind of come to this end, now everything is just kind of out in the open. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just the world of being an adult.
Is it your intention to keep playing as long as you can?
Of course, yeah, of course. I think, you know, I think I'll have an opportunity for that. So, you know, if I can make things happen, for sure.
I think one thing that's going to stick out in people's minds is how many different roles you played. I mean, how many different positions have you played? How many different what contributions have Coach asked you to make? Could you sum that up?
Well, honestly, I mean, even going back to Georgetown, I remember they wanted to play me at point guard for some. I remember some games I did bring the ball down. So I think I played just about every position there is, even some assistant coach. So you know, I think I've seen the game in a lot of different angles. I mean, from a lot of different facets. I think last year was like the most surprising role, was to play a center. You know, I never really expected to play that in college. But even some of this year, I had to fill in that role. So, I mean, you know, I've always kind of relished in it, and you know what I'm saying, and I've just taken it with stride and just learned from some of those roles.
You said you played assistant coach at some point. Is coaching in your future?
I mean, you know, you never know. You never know, what things might happen. But I love the game of basketball. I love talking about the game of basketball. You know, I feel like I helped with like a summer camp, like my high school, back in my high school days for my high school coach, and it was fun teaching little kids. So I mean, you know, coaching is fun. It's fun for me. So I mean, I can see it very well being a possibility.
Conference tournament coming up here in a couple of weeks. Is there still a good mentality with this team, knowing that there's still some games to play to even potentially make a run deep in the year?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, it's still basketball. I mean, it's competition. We look forward to it. We welcome these kind of I think these kind of challenges. And I mean, with this team, you know, we haven't backing down. We haven't backed down, and so far, you know, everybody's just in good spirits, and we're still just treating everything as we should. Approaching the game the same. Nobody has any lackluster. So, you know, I mean, I think everybody's in a good headspace.
Coach said that it's hard to make that run in Vegas without having some momentum going into it. It's that kind of the importance of, obviously you want to win every game that's left, but have wins and be clicking at the same time.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Coach Altman, you know, probably been through this. I'm not sure how many times, but you know what I'm saying? He's had his valleys and peaks in the coaching game. You know, he's seen a lot more than I have. So, I mean, if he says that, then I believe it. I'm sure we're definitely going to need a momentum push. But I just truly feel like this team, we haven't reached our full potential yet. So I'm hoping that, you know, we can work towards that and really just kind of everyone click on the same page at once.
It seems like externally, people are impressed by a guy who can do like one thing exceptionally well. The way Bull could score the ball, the way Kenny could block shots. Do you feel like at least internally, people have appreciated, the program's appreciated kind of the versatility you brought, the different playing so many?
Yeah. I think, you know, like my entire like basketball career, it's been one of those. You know, I'm not a high flyer or anything like that, and that's something that I do kind of. I welcome that, like, you know, I use it to my advantage, and I mean, I think internally, I think programs have, you know, enjoyed what I have to offer. You know, I mean, I try and help any way I can. I mean, you know, it's hard to, you know, outdo somebody that could damn near touch the back of the backboard, you know, or like somebody that's like 7'3" that can dribble as if they're like 6'3", you know. So I mean, you know, it's things like those where we're living in I guess kind of like a world of social media and things like that. People just want to see highlights, you know, they want to see a minute highlight, things like that. So I mean, you know, sometimes I have those moments, sometimes I just have the simple, you know, just assist or just a simple three to make. So, you know, I mean, I enjoy it. I think our coaches enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And everywhere I've went, and hopefully going forward in my basketball career, those people can enjoy it as well. So.
Thanks, Paul.